Alright, we have all of the parts assembled here. We've got our piece of acrylic. This is acrylic sheet D. It'd be nice if they were labeled, but they're pretty obvious, so not necessary. We've got our M3/8 again. Here are the synchronous wheels. Got this little groove in there, and that'll go on the timing belt. There's also a little set screw, so we'll need the other Allen wrench. So we need this for the M3s, and then we need that little tiny Allen wrench. For that little set screw. And then we'll just need 4 of these guys. So let's get 4 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we only need 1. Notice I pre-opened this bag, so you didn't have to watch me fumble with that. Okay. 1 of those. Oh! Look, we get to peel off more paper. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I really should have done this before I cut my fingernails. Alright, here we go. Oh! Ooh. Alright, that was sweet. Pull that off. Alright. Getting the hang of it. Well, this one's coming right off. Boom! That was too easy. Okay, this piece also looks fairly symmetrical, so we're going to assume that it is. And we'll start with that. Big hole up on top. Again, okay, I'm going to put this on first. And again, I don't know exactly where this needs to be. Yeah, so we'll probably have to adjust it later. So I'm not going to crank it down too tight, but tight enough. I'll leave just a little bit of a gap so that it's not binding up on anything. And then we'll just run these little set screws in. Yep, there it bit. Okay. Nope. Not moving freely. I'm going to raise that up just a little bit more. It's about 1/2 millimeter of space. Yeah, that moves much better. And we'll probably have to adjust this when we assemble it, when we actually get that timing belt on here to drive through that. We'll probably have to adjust this in or out just a little bit so that it lines up nicely. But yeah, that's not catching on anything. Okay. We need to put 4 bolts through, and we're going to run into the same issue as far as orientation. Not an issue, but what will be the best orientation for this motor. Again, if we need to, not that big of a deal to pull out. But yeah, do we want the connection in the bottom, side, top? Let's look through, see if we can see a picture of that, and what's going to be the best for our, see, I went to the wiring. That's where we want to see that. Okay, got that one. Oh, great. Yeah, they don't really show that, do they? Alright, but we know that's going to be mounted up like that. All the wiring is going to go that way, so I'm going to orient the motor so that the plug goes on this side. So the plug will be facing that way in that picture. So looking on the back side, it would actually be facing that way. That way we can run the cable down here with the cable wrap, get it into the drag chain, and then back to the controller. Again, if we need to, not a huge deal to rotate this motor to a different orientation if we need it. So let's, where are our holes here? There we go. There's one. There's the other. Okay. Get these finger tight. Let me get that one there. Can't see that very well, can you? That's my tightening fingers. Okay. And then we'll just go around and tighten those up a little bit better. Alright. Oop, come on. Tight. And then come out. There we go. Tighten that up. Finally this one. Alright. Okay. So we have the X-Axis stepper motor assembly-ish completed.